What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you the fastest way to improve your weak foot. Let's get right into it. So in this video, I'm going to break down the 3 steps that you can take to start improving your weak foot every day. And you might think that this is complicated, but it's really a lot simpler than most people put it. You just have to put in the work. Starting right off the bat, the first thing that I want you guys to just think and get into your head is that you got to work on it every time you're in a session, right? There's not one magic drill that's going to make your weak foot like Usman Dembele's. You have to work on it every day. So what I want you to do is every session you do, focus on doing everything with both feet. If you're that player who likes to just use his right foot or her right foot when you're doing a drill, make sure you include both feet while doing that drill. And if you like to do a specific skill move, practice that skill move on both feet. Let's say you love doing the Cruyff chop in games, okay, or in practices. Well, just make sure next time you're out on a pitch, do it with your left foot too. So that's the first thing I want you guys to think about is every time you're in a session, don't forget about your weak foot. Okay, now for the 3 drills that you can do to start improving this instantly every day that I use to get my right foot just as good as my left foot is going to be wall passing. All right, and you want to use all of the surfaces of your foot. You don't want to just use the inside, you want to use the sole as well, but you're just going to repeat on the wall, right? 100 times on your weak foot. And in step, 100 times. You can also do 2 touch, right? Take a touch, play it, take a touch, play it, take a touch, play it. Make sure to hit it hard against the wall. This way you work on your touch at the same time as your weak foot passing. Now, also keep your head up, okay? You don't want to be the player who's always staring down at the ball. You need to be aware of your surroundings. You can do this on the sole of your foot as well. Practice taking that touch. Make sure that you can use all parts of your weak foot. Also, with your passing, make sure you include something that's more game realistic. Like instead of just playing the ball stopped, do something a little bit more dynamic. Like play the ball, take a touch, play somewhere else, take a touch. Just make it more game realistic. You have to use your other foot, it's okay, all right? But just focus on everything you do in your session to be with both feet. And if you can do more on your weak foot even, it's better. This is gonna give us those repetitions that's gonna make your weak foot improve faster than your strong foot so you can balance it out. All right, now the next thing I want you to do is focus on your juggling. I know that you're working on your juggling and you're just using your strong foot. I want you to use your weak foot. So you're going to take the ball and you're just going to get your weak foot, right? And you're going to go up and you're just going to juggle just on your weak foot. See how it's more difficult? That's what's going to make you improve. Just take your weak foot. I want you to do this every day 50 times, all right? That's going to work on your touch so that once you control the ball with your weak foot, it's going to feel more comfortable, all right? And then you can throw in inside, the outside of the foot, just like that. That's going to make you improve all aspects of controlling the ball. That's going to give you the edge when you're improving your weak foot. Now, once you've began your session and you've already done some wall passing with your weak foot, some juggling with your weak foot, the third thing I want you to focus on that's going to be the most game realistic is dribbling. Now, I know you do some cone drills and you're just using your right foot or you're just using your left, but you need to focus on using your weak foot when you do those drills. Or just take a ball and take those touches with your weak foot. Like this simple drill right here. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, right? That's going to work on controlling the ball in different ways with your weak foot that you didn't do before. And once you unlock those ways to control the ball, you're going to improve a lot faster, right? Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. Other things you can work on that are similar to dribbling are just doing some of your ball control drills just with your weak foot. right? Just touch the ball with your weak foot. Even when you want to grab it with your strong foot, just go back to your weak foot. Really just focusing on mastering only using your weak foot. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And here's a bonus drill you can do, something that I personally use. And the last tip I'm going to give to you, but all of these things you can use every day, is going to be combined passing on the wall. And if you can do this juggle passing, even better. All right. This helped my touch improve really fast. And that's taking a ball in a wall and hitting it against the wall, right? I've got to use all parts of my weak foot while I do this. Of course, if I have to take a touch with my left, I will, but just keeping it up like that, using all parts of my foot. Doesn't matter if it hits the ground, I can just keep going. So this is the hack that so many pros use to improve their weak foot. If you go online, you can see Berbatov doing this. Just a ball and a wall and going back and forth. You'll find it's really fun and addicting. So I'm sure you'll enjoy that one. But that's going to be all for how to improve your weak foot. Again, make sure you work on these every day. Drop in the comments if you have any other tips that you've used that helped you improve your weak foot. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.